I'm live, okay. You're now going out to the world, anything you say. See, I can't tell if you're smiling or not. You're all wearing masks. Only thing I can tell is if you're awake or not. Unless you can sleep with your eyes closed. I mean open. Sleep with your eyes open. So since we have a couple of minutes, speaking of sleeping with your eyes open, sometimes I listen to this podcast called StoryCorps. People just get on and tell stories. And so this nurse was telling a story that she was serving overseas, Afghanistan, maybe, somewhere like that, Iraq. And she was a field army nurse. And she got called in for a special ceremony at the one of the war memorials in Washington, D.C. So she flew in with some other nurses. And there was a guy there who was passing out pens or something to the nurses as a thank you, and it had a picture of his son who had died in Iraq. And she got one of those pens and she looked at it and she says, I was with him when he died. And it kind of took him aback, and maybe he thought, he was thinking, maybe she's just saying that to make me feel better. And she said, but there's one thing that always bugged me, because his eyes never closed. And the guy, he kind of laughed. He said he was famous for sleeping with his eyes open. And his soldiers didn't know if he was watching them or asleep. And so he was very effective because kind of